Hi guys, Berry Babe here, checking in. I hope you can see the water behind me. I'm sitting at the picnic table at my campsite. My husband's due back from the shower soon. I know it's not Crazy Hat Friday, but this is this is the hat I wear to keep the sun off my face, and then it's got a strap on it so when the wind blows, my hat doesn't fall off. Because when we got these at one of those swim shops in Destin, Florida last year, because the wind at the ocean was wild, and my husband has one too. We look pretty absurd. We vlogged in front of the ocean for my daughters. Oh yeah. So I didn't vlog yesterday. It just didn't have a chance. Kind of got away from me, and then it was dark and I didn't want to do another dark vlog. I'm doing okay with my food. I ate too late last night, and so I was awake a long time. I got to get that timing down better. My weight is good. I'm 141.6/7, depending on which way you turn the scale. I did remember the scale. At first I thought I'd forgot it because the first one I pulled out was the little new scale, the one that weighs 10 pounds less. That may sound like a good thing, but it's not when you want it to match. And I had taken one of the batteries out because I thought maybe it was being screwed up because of the big one. So my ketones are good. This morning I had 4 red blips. I did eat some watermelon both days, and so I was a little nervous. I've been really pushing the outer limits on the carbs, but so far I've been doing okay. Today I had a text from a girlfriend this morning. We had lunch on Friday, and we're getting together again this Friday with the girls club. We were going to meet Friday, and then the one girl ended up staying in town, so we met on that Friday too. But she said it occurred to her as she watched me walking away from lunch the other day that my clothes were looking really, really, really baggy. And I have these, I got them at Kmart. They're cotton skimmers. They have elastic, and they have a tie, and they have great big pockets. And they're very comfortable. And I swear, between the capris and the slacks in different colors and different sizes, because I have mediums and then I bought some smalls this year, I must have 30 pair. She wants me to get rid of all of them. I think I'm going to get the sewing machine out. But this is the friend who handed me a $20 bill about 3 Christmases ago and said, go buy yourself some pants that fit. Well, those pants have been tucked away because I bought them when I was 155, and then I got too big to wear them, and I just felt too big in them, too sausaged. Now I'm afraid when I get them out, they're going to be too big. This last 20 pounds just kind of surprised me. You know, it took me from a Liz Claiborne large to a Liz Claiborne small, and I just skipped right over medium, so it's been bam. And the keto diet, I think, is really making a difference. I don't know what to say. So today, we're going into Bad Axe, and they have 2 thrift shops. So I will be looking for smaller clothes because I have a feeling that a lot of the things that are currently at home that I bought are too big. Like, damn. And I don't have any, I'm out of the clothes. You know, I have a couple that are ridiculously small. I guess I'll try them on, and if they don't fit now, then I definitely will pass them on. But I've been on the bike twice. Oh, my lady parts are a little sore. The campground is really quite level, but it's mostly gravel. And I think I told you before that I was having trouble last week with balance. Like, I kept saying to my husband, I think there's something not right with this bike, like the dimensions, because they had bought me an old used bike way back when and fixed it up pretty, but there was something about the construction that was just not right for me. Well, today I figured out what the balance problem was. It was me. You know, you can't bike ride. They say you never forget, and that may be true, but you can't feel like one with the bike when you get on for 45 minutes once a year. So my goal to this weekend kind of has been to feel at one with the bike. So I'm much less shaky. Most of the roads are like gravel packed dirt, and so, but it's pretty level, so it's easy riding in terms of pumping, but maintaining control on the gravel gets a little tricky. And then there's one paved short road that goes out to the main road from the campground. So I pretty much ride until my lady parts can't take it anymore. And I was on once yesterday, and I've been on once this morning, and I'll get on tonight once again when we get home, and then again in the morning. My neighborhood is very, very hilly, but I'm going to have to get out and do some riding at home because I want to be ready for Florida, and especially if I'm not having surgery, I'll want to ride bikes. I bought 2 different tripods, but do you think I could find all the pieces to either one? So you're kind of propped up and the phone's sliding. I'm sorry for that. Trying to think if there's anything else. I'm really bored with my food. I was thinking today about Little Caesars pizza, and because I can have the pizza toppings, but oh, the crust is seductive. Not the crust underneath the cheese, but the outside crust. So I thought, my mind is saying, well, you could eat one piece of the crust. So I think if we do that, I'm craving spices. I didn't bring any sausage. I didn't bring any hot dogs. It's all eggs and bacon and kind of blandish. Yeah, bacon can seem bland. But I would have Little Caesars, when they hand it to me, I would ask them to take it back in the kitchen and just zip those crusts right off. Oh God, it would kill me. But then I could have just 1 or 2 bites of the crust, and then I would be fine, and I wouldn't have to have that dilemma where I had to cut it and pitch it and touch it and look at it and smell it. Just not even deal with it. So I haven't registered for the conference yet. I have until the end of the month. We found a campground that's about 35 minutes from the venue, only it's an upscale RV resort, and we are not upscale. Let's see if I can't see anything on this. I'm in the sun, so I guess I can't. I'm gonna turn it around. I don't know how much you can see. That's our trailer. We had a great big one, but it was too much to pull. So this one's just right, but we're definitely not a 40-foot brand new shishi motorhome, because they wanted to know all your information before they'd even tell you if they had openings, because some of those campgrounds, it's an RV park, RV resort, not a campground, don't let orphans like us in. At least our unit is pretty new, but that's about all it's got going for it. And then we pull in with that old raggedy van we've got. They'll say, oh, you know, the coop pulled down the crackers. Anyway, I'm just hanging on to see whether or not I can think of something else, and I know I will as soon as I hang up. But for today, I'm doing okay, and I'm looking forward to going to the HCG boutiques and I have a mission now, because even though I have all those clothes at home, I think there are a lot of them that won't fit, and a lot of them are winter weight. I don't think I'll be trying on pants though. I'm not ready to give up my cotton drawstring pants. I'll maybe take in some of the mediums, but I have no bottom half, so if my pants are baggy, I don't care. But I have been feeling like a cancer survivor lately. I look, just in the last week, I look in the mirror, and this old ratty t-shirt I'm wearing, I can't wear them up around my neck, so I have to split them. So I dug all the larges out and washed them, but I haven't cut them yet. And I looked at that bag of mediums, and I thought, no way. I think I may end up having to get the mediums out. But I need to alter the neckline and just I slept in this last night. It's just like so big, so big, so big. And you know, I still think of myself as a fat girl. So, anyway, it's a gorgeous day at the lake. The flies are getting bad again, and it makes me so cranky. And I said that we had so many flies this morning inside, and I said to my husband, are they coming in somewhere? Well, then he came outside and he found out that he'd left the front hatch open, and so probably that's how they were getting in. It's not, you know, it's supposed to be airtight, but it's not. So today is Tuesday, we go home tomorrow, and then I have lunch with the girls again on Friday, and I just really am going to have to step it up for Friday and come up with something that's kind of Shazam. And my sister was out last night and picked 3 dresses out for me for Mother of the Bride. And so maybe when they arrive, they're from Macy's, I'll give you a fashion show. One of them is, it's just below the knee, has a little jacket, it's navy lace. That's just about what I was looking for. I had looked at pants, but the other mother wants to wear a short dress, and I don't know what my daughter's going to pick for bridesmaids, but this would work. And then the one has sequins and is very elegant, and the other one's kind of in between, but it's kind of youngish. So my sister said, so what, you got a Macy's where you live, just get them and take them back. And I ordered a 10 in the one, because that's all they had, and 12s in the other one. So I don't know, you know, it's a whole year from now. I'm looking at gyms. I don't think the one, Snap Fitness locally to me, has Nautilus machines. And I want to do the heavy interval training, not heavy interval and not where you run, you jog and then you run and then you jog. This is just on the Nautilus machines and very slow, very controlled, in like a 15-minute workout. And you just rip your muscles all to hell. Because I'm still 34% body fat and I want to get down to at least 25% body fat. But I need to fill it in with muscle, because if I lost another 10 pounds of body fat, 10% of body fat, I'd be too thin without some muscle underneath. So it's not my intention to get below 140 unless just a couple pounds to give me that, you know, HCG zone 138 to 142. So, that is all. I've been watching vlogs, but there aren't very many vlogs going on. So we have free Wi-Fi here. It's slow sometimes, especially late at night. But I'll see if I can't get this uploaded. Bye for now. I may not vlog. I'll be at home tomorrow, so probably I'll vlog when we get home. Bye.